Hi, hi, hi. Hope you're smiling today, despite this crappy weather, but we're getting kind of used to that in Ottawa. It's me, John Milky, again. This is episode 2 of my mental health moment, as I share with you my journey through mental health, or as I like to call it, mental wellness. By the way, episode 1 yesterday, thank you so much for being part of that. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your feedback. Thanks for sharing it. Over like 830 some odd views on Facebook alone. We're also posting this, by the way, on the Blast the Radio YouTube page, linking to it through my Twitter feeds, at Milky Show, at Blast the Radio, my Instagram as well, although I discovered yesterday Instagram only gives me like 30 seconds, and this video yesterday was over 3 minutes. Who knows how long today will be? It's a mental health moment, not a minute. Anyway, thanks for being part of the conversation. Thanks for sharing that. Today, before I get into today, I should update you on something I promised yesterday, that I wanted you to hold me to account, that I'd be setting up my home gym. And I got to work on that yesterday. I still have a little more work to do, and I will. But yesterday, I hung the heavy bag, the punching bag. It's a lot of fun beating the snot out of that thing. It's a good stress reliever right there. So there you go. An update on yesterday. So let's begin with today. I think in episode 2 here, what I want to talk about is a conversation I had with a friend of mine who happens to be a professional dominatrix, Mistress Janice Storm. She and I had lunch the other day. We were talking about a variety of things, including mental health and how it affects the BDSM community and the S&M scenes. And I'll leave that for you to decide whether that's your thing or not. But one of the things she said, and I asked her if I could quote her on this, and she said yes. So thank you again to Mistress Janice Storm. She was talking about her life and being a dominant person. And, regardless of your feelings about BDSM, I think we can all agree that someone who works as a professional dominatrix is pretty confident, has their stuff together, right? Well, she said to me, and I'm paraphrasing, that for her, it's less about dominance over another person and more about being disciplined in all aspects of her life. And I thought that was fantastic. Isn't that sort of what we're all trying to achieve here as we, deal with, mental health issues? Being more disciplined. I'm sitting feet away from that couch right behind me. I call it my sorry spot. When I'm in a negative headspace, I find that I gravitate to that couch all the time. And I'm having to discipline myself and say, no, you can't sit in the sorry spot. I mean, my wife and I are actually having a conversation about getting rid of the couch altogether. That's how much of a go-to it is for me. I need to be more disciplined, and I'm being more disciplined, not sitting there. We need to be disciplined in taking our meds on a regular basis. We need to be more disciplined about eating, about sleeping, about getting proper rest. I recently acquired an Apple Watch. And one of the things that I'm finding amazing about it is the health apps that are on it, including it shakes my wrist once in a while and reminds me, it's good for you to stand up right now. Just give yourself a moment and stand up. The other thing it does is tell you that, now would be a good time for you just to take a break and breathe. And, these deep breathing exercises I'm finding are really stupendous. So it's all... I found that interesting from Mistress Janice Storm to say, that it's less about dominance over another person and a lot more about being disciplined in all aspects of her life. And it really should be for us all. Don't you agree? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks again for joining me. This is episode 2 of my mental health moment. I'm John Milky. I have depression, but I refuse to be depressed about it.